their position. And John Dooley has thrown in the ball, and we're underway. And straight away, it's Loughmore-Castleiney in possession of the ball as they play it dangerously now inside to the inside forward line. It's gathered up inside there now with Tipperary. We was very much played a starring role in their latest triumph last Sunday against Cork. And the ball is collected there in the corner by David Costigan. Costigan, the angle is tight, but he's measured it to perfection. That is just a superb score because Tommy Maher's on a scintillating run. Tommy Maher still going through. He strikes off his right hand side and has a score at the end of it. Well, what a game we have so far. It's 3 points to 2 with Moycarkey. Title in both hurling and football. And it's line ball to be taken here for Moycarkey-Borris. It's in possession with Owen Hayes. Hayes gets it out to the far stand side of the pitch. And they've got runners off the left and right. Here's the midfielder. It's Rory Darmody. And Rory Darmody has put it over the bar. Or side to Owen O'Connell. Owen O'Connell is on a scintillating run. He runs into a wall in the end, however. His support outside there from John Ryan. He's taken off him inside there now by Kieran McGrath. Gives it back outside there now towards Bill Flanagan. Bill Flanagan with the shot. And Tommy Maher is dispossessed. And it's won back inside by Owen Hayes. Gives it off here to Joe Maher. Maher dropping deep there inside his own 65. Plays that dangerous ball into the corners. Collected by Jack Hayes. Jack Hayes gets turned. He's buried down a goal and he's crashed it into the back of the net. And Jack Hayes slips it through. And it's collected inside there now by one of the Moycarkey-Borris defenders. And they bring play now into the opposing half of the pitch. It's collected nicely and well read inside there. And they give it off outside here towards Bill Flanagan. Bill Flanagan still going. Flanagan with a shot and a goal by Bill Flanagan. The second goal of that. But Brian McGrath was in glorious isolation back there. McGrath plays it over to the far stand side of the pitch. And it's Tomas McGrath. Plays it back to Noel McGrath. And he plays a low pass to the fullback, Willie Everston. Willie Everston sends that one in. And Willie Everston has landed a score. The fullback. And he struck this one to the left and wide. And that is the last action of the first half. It has been a half where Moycarkey-Borris have been very much the dominant force. They lead by 11 points at the break. They have a healthy spread of score with that first half performance. Let's see what the second half brings us. John Dooley, the referee, gets us underway here, and it's Moycarkey-Borris playing from right to left here in this second half. He was cool, calm and collected, and he found the unmarked man, Owen Hayes. Hayes has now switched to play, and it's collected back inside there by Ed Maher. Outside to Noel McGrath. Noel McGrath goes to the score, and Noel McGrath sends it sailing over the crossbar. His first sub, Loughmore-Castleiney. They have 3 points now inside the first 3 second half minutes. The ball is collected inside there now by Kieran Morris. Morris looking for space, gives it off outside to Joe Maher. Maher gives it off outside to midfielder. Now it's collected by Jack Hayes. Hayes and a shot and a goal by Jack Hayes. A second goal of the night for Jack Hayes. That lethal. We're starting to build up a bit of momentum. The men from Moycarkey-Borris, they respond in impressive fashion. And the ball is to Kieran Morris out of Rory Darmody. Darmody still off his left hand side. 35 metres out from the goal. And Rory Darmody has got his. And it's picked up at the second attempt there by Peter Melbourne. Melbourne over to the far stand side. Joe Egan got a touch in it, but it's dispossessed. It's back here with Noel McGrath. McGrath from his own 65. He goes to the score. But he sends it over. That is a magnificent splendid isolation at the minute. And they work it short. The pass is a poor one. It's collected inside there by Joe Egan. Gives it inside here to Bill Flanagan. Flanagan goes for it. And Flanagan has got a goal. A second of the night for Bill Flanagan. Back to the goalkeeper. It goes to Aidan McGrath. He's dropping it dangerously in and around the arc of the D. And it's collected inside there by John McGrath. Round 3, Shelly. John McGrath still plays it back inside. And the ball is tapped into the net. Over to the right-hand side of the pitch from the left. And it's played here into the hands of Joe Egan. Egan has stolen a march away from Kieran McGrath. Still going Joe Egan. Egan right through the heart of the Loughmore defence. Jack Hayes outside him. Hayes strikes it and sends that one over the crossbar. And that's now 2 goals and 3 points. There's just less than 10 minutes remaining here in this Mid Tipperary quarter-final. And as Moycarkey-Borris here, who are finding themselves having to defend this long ball inside. It's all of a sudden there's a chance of a goal, and it's finished to the net. And pursuit is Max Hackett, but he lays it off outside there to Joey Hennessy. Hennessy plays that ball into the corner. Still Loughmore-Castleiney in possession there with Ed Connolly, gives it inside. The midfielder has it now. There's a chance of a goal, but they get a point, and it's Kieran Connolly with his second of the night. The midfield for Moycarkey-Borris now hitting 3 points from play between them. Owen Hayes, of course, the centre-back, got one as well, so that's the supporting cast for what has been a very potent forward unit. And here's a chance now for Loughmore with Liam Tracy. And the ball has gone over the crossbar. And it's Rhys Shelly, composed as ever. And that is the last action of the game. And Moycarkey-Borris are convincing winners here in what has been a high-scoring encounter where neither side giving an inch here. And as Moycarkey-Borris finishing with 11 points to spare.